I'm never gonna settle, I always want more, I'm counting accomplishments. They making up lies, they jealous inside, but work is what got me in. There's no time to waste, I'm busy like 24 hours a day, responding to every fan. I'm talking to people from all over every continent.
We all start out equal, little blobs of blood and muscle. It's a setup of awesome potential. Most people never develop that potential. I knew early on, I was not.
Make sure you live in the moment and work your butt off every single day. And I hope I inspire people all around the world to just be themselves, be humble, and be grateful for all the blessings in your life. And I'm truly honored to be your MVP this year. So thank you very much.
Your greatest hater is you. Your greatest hater is you. Your greatest fear is you. And I would just encourage you to give you a shot. Like you ain't never really gave you a shot. You know, like you've never given you a full year. You've never given you 365 days. You've never given you 120%. And I would just say to you, love you enough. You're beautiful. You're unique. You're wonderfully made. You know, stop looking for other people to validate you. Your essence, your existence is validation enough. You're here. You're alive. Success is all in your DNA, and I would challenge you to live up to it. It is so much easier to run. It is so much easier to give up. It is so much easier to quit, give in. I dare you to believe in yourself. I dare you to be courageous enough to deal with the real you and let the world see that unique, that gifted, that special person. You have to understand how much you matter, not just to you, how much you matter to others, right? And when you operate in your gift, not only do you liberate yourself, but you liberate others. And you force others to live a life that they never thought they could live. You be you and don't be nobody else. And you stop letting you get off the hook. You stop letting you get off the hook. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but I dare you to make the rest of your life the best of your life.
Let me give you the ABCs of me. I don't take meetings, I set them. And my respect isn't demanded, it's earned.
That's only two things. What's C?
C is for people who show me they know A and B.
Life is this. I like this.
Look, you were giving me shit this morning because I come and go when I want to. You know why I can do that? Because when I got here, I dominated. They thought I worked 100 hours a day. Now, no matter what time I get in, nobody questions my ability to get the job done. Get it through your head. First impressions last.
How's that detonation coming?
Long fuse.
Is that your way of telling me that it's never going off?
Well, if it doesn't, you could always have James Bond take care of it for you.
Harvey Specter, you don't need to watch game film.
Do you know who's watched more game film than anybody?
No, who?
Michael Jordan.
How do you know that?
You don't believe me? Let's call him.
You have Michael Jordan's phone number.
Yep.
If I hit this button right here, I call Michael Jordan.
It's kind of how a phone works.
I'm not gloating. I'm merely recognizing the fact that you completely changed your mind based entirely on what I said.
Which is gloating.
Potato, potato. But as long as you're going to think of it that way, I might as well point out that since you listened to my lecture, maybe you should start calling me Professor.
I'm going to start calling you unemployed if you don't figure out a way around using Gerard's alibi.
We have a decision to make.
There is no decision. We need to cut a deal today.
You know what? That's the difference between us, Allison. You want to lose small. I want to win big. I want to win big.
failure is a massive part of being able to be successful. You have to get comfortable with failure. Failure is where all of the lessons are. You know, when you go to the gym and you work out, you want to take your muscles to the point where you get to failure, because that's where the adaptation is. That's where growth is. You gotta take a shot. You have to live at the edge of your capabilities. You gotta live where you're almost certain you're gonna fail. That's the reason for practice. Practice is controlled failure. You're getting to your limit, getting to your limit, getting to your limit. You can't lift that, you can't do that, until you get to the point that all of a sudden your body makes the adjustment and then you can do it. Failure actually helps you to recognize the areas where you need to evolve. So fail early, fail often, fail forward.
Commit means to carry into action deliberately. Commit means to make it happen no matter what. See, when you make a commitment, I'm going to become wealthy, when you make it important, when you decide I'm going to do it no matter what, life changes for you. Make it okay to fail. 85% of people allow their fear of failure to outweigh their desire to succeed. Anything that's worth doing is worth doing badly. Anything that's worth doing is worth doing right, as we have been taught, if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how to do it, it's worth doing badly until you get it right. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great.
Life's this game of inches. The margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
If you were humble enough, if you were hungry enough, if you really wanted what you said, you'd sit down and you'd study what you do, and you'd say that I have not exhausted all my time, I have not exhausted all my resources, I can do this better.
It's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that itch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that itch. Because that's what living is.
Hate you when you're doing. Mama told me focus on yourself, get two together. Mama, I'm just trying to get my crew together. Why would they pray on my downfall? Being loyal was my downfall. They told me get it and I went and got it. Now these niggas trying to knock my crown off. She said they gon' hate when you winning, baby. I swear that it's just the beginning, baby. Success is one hell of a feeling, baby. Not everybody get to feel it, baby. A good grind.